Don't you ever leave me. Don't you ever leave me.
This is just to exercise your brain. I know that you've been dreaming all about me.
Cascone and welcome to Art Basel 2014. We're here at Spectrum Miami where they've got tons of abstract fashionable art that I am just dying to see. Let's go check it out.
We got a crew. You stuck.
I started basically as a club kid. I would go out in fancy costumes and paint myself every night, and after a while they started paying me to be there, and I just grew a business from there. I'm a fashion designer as well as a performance artist. I make all of my own costumes, do my own hair and makeup. This outfit was created out of a discarded fireman's uniform found in a dumpster. I do so many different things, like I do graphic design, I paint as well, and I do metal work. All of my costumes are handmade by myself. There's just so many different avenues to take it in, I can't really choose. Right now I'm performing across the country. I hope to get out of the country and explore the other parts of the world with it. I love Miami during Art Basel, obviously, and WMC, but I like living in Orlando. It's more central.
But boy, you know that I spice up your life, 'cause we're so fly.
Showing some exclusive pieces, exclusive to the Art Miami show. These are the first 12 premiere pieces all the way from the UK. First of all, I start off by sketching the pictures out, and then I'll lay down the big black dark pieces with the broken records, and then after that I grind the records down into a dust, and then apply them in a sieve all over the canvas in the areas darker first, going down to the lighter parts, and then it kind of just brings it all together. Yeah, I generally kind of keep the records random, just to break it all down a bit, really, just to bring out a bit more colour in the old-fashioned 1920s labels, you know. And then I'll always finish the pieces off with an actual record from the artist. Generally, I'm a very big music lover, so I'll kind of anyone that inspires me, I'll kind of get research and pictures of them, different moods, and try and get the characters, and then work from a picture that I've chosen, and then yeah, they all kind of come together.
Ain't going nowhere.
One thing happened to me that was really strange when I started. My granddad kind of passed away, and he never saw me kind of doing well with my art, but he always said I would. And not long after, I'd ordered some records from a few towns away from where I live, about 100 miles away. And a record turned up with my granddad's handwriting on it. And it was his handwriting, and it said Riley. So it's kind of like a sign.
'Cause we're so fly. We got a crew.
I shoot everything from water to clouds to concrete to various animals. I mean, I shoot a lot of different things. It's been a very interesting process. It's always evolving. I burnish on aluminum, and then I take my photography and my illustration and transfer it, which yields a holographic effect. More importantly, a visual experience. The process is multifaceted. It involves everything from burnishing to photography to illustration. You know, so there's a lot of elements involved. This piece was first born when I went to Monterey Bay Aquarium. Jellyfish are hypnotic. They're very, very fluid. You can get lost just watching them. They literally are very, very mesmerizing. You can just completely lose track of time. Inspiration is a wily beast, impossible to tame. So, you know, I can't speak to how every piece evolves. It's always a little bit different.
My name is Stacy Conde, and our gallery is called Conde Contemporary in Little Havana. We represent a variety of Cuban artists, contemporary Cuban artists. We do work with other artists as well, but that's really our the thrust of what we do.
Don't you ever leave me.
We're in Little Havana, so we are surrounded by Cubans, and I'm particularly moved by that culture, I have to say, and I feel that the work it just speaks to me personally. Today we have Ernesto Capdevila, who is behind me. Ernesto's work is very sort of leaning toward the surreal, absolutely beautiful sculptural work, drawings. He's really very well-rounded. I adore Ernesto's work. Inside, we have the work of Andrés Conde, also a Cuban artist, very much kind of an expressionist painter. I would even go so far as to say sort of pop expressionism. Darian Rodriguez Mederos, realist. He can go from realism to sort of hyper-realism. We have also another artist called Raymond Rodriguez Moya. Beautiful work, a lot of portraiture right now is what he's doing. And then Marcelo Holsinger, who is an Argentinian artist, an abstract artist. Really, really beautiful work also. The gallery has really evolved. It started out as a studio space, and it was big enough to bring in some of the work of a lot of the artists that we already knew, that we really felt were quality artists that we could get behind. And it's just sort of taken off like a freight train. I mean, it's really doing very well, and we couldn't be happier with the artists that we represent and the quality of work that they're putting out.
Will to you.